Now that Neptune is direct again, our dreams are about to be very loud. January 26th, 2026 is when Neptune enters Aries. A lot of 2s and 6s, that was a lot. But it enters Aries. So until then, Neptune is allowing us to peek into our dreams in a very, very direct, very, very meaningful, very, very large way. That's a lot to say. I know for me, the goddesses at my altar, basically every time I go to sleep, have been coming in to train me with different dream work, magic, message stuff. They basically been like, here's a dream, this it works like this in this sort of dream. Also, here's this other tool in this other dream. Every time I wake up, I'm like, wait a minute, I gotta record this in my brain really quick. Let me just remember this. Brrr. Okay, now I can get up and start my day, right? Because it's been multiple nights in a row. It's been a while. It's been happening basically since Neptune turned around. And every single time I wake up, I'm like, oh, the goddesses are back at it again. The mothers are showing me different stuff. My dream magic is getting stronger, which is good because I needed it. It's been a while since I've been I don't want to say super in tune with my dreams because I've been really in tune with my dreams for a while. Also, you want to talk about dream magic, dude? There was at one point, I was going through it for a while where like I was in prison dreams. I was imprisoned in my dreams. I wasn't necessarily in prison in my dreams, but like my dreams were a prison. Disgusting, okay? To learn about a lot of the kind of darker magics that I teach you guys about, I had to experience them firsthand, including prison dreams. Ugh. And I realized while I was in the prison dream, it happened on multiple occasions, right? And I had one really intense prison dream before where like I would wake up, but I wouldn't wake up. They've been incepting me a lot. I'm realizing this. There's layers. There's a lot of layers to my dreams these days. But anyways, there was one night that I was having this dream and I was in the prison of the dream and I kept trying to wake up and and every single time that I was like, I'm in a prison dream, I need to wake up, I would end up in another layer of miserable, okay? Miserable. Horrifying also because I couldn't go anywhere. I was stuck and I just kept trying to wake up and it kept getting me more stuck. It was horrible. Anyways, though, so I remember that dream and I'm in another prison dream. This is maybe like a month ago. I'm in another prison dream and I was like, wait a minute. What if I just do something different? Obviously that didn't work. I was like, I'm not going to do anything about it, actually. It worked. I woke up. I don't know how that happened, but thank God. Thank the goddess. And even the other night, I would love, if anyone else experiences dreams like this, I would love your insight because this is such a weird thing. Anyways, though, just the other night, I have another dream where like they were like, this is a dream and you're not good. I remember them being like, you're not going to be able to wake up from this. So be in the dream. Because I do. If I'm dreaming something that I don't agree with and I don't like, usually my natural response is to wake myself up. Because why would I subject myself to something I don't want to go through? Hello. Even in dreamland, get me out of there. So as this dream was happening the other night, it was like the goddesses cast a spell on the dream and they were like, you're not gonna be able to wake up from this. And when I tried to wake up, there was another layer to it. So what is that about? Is that, anybody else know what that's about? Anybody else experience that? Hecate and the Morrigan are the ones who have been more prominently or prevalently like with me in the dream space recently. They've shown me some really weird triggers recently too. But anyways, I love them. What a good work. I feel like I'm in like training grounds in my sleeping recently. It's very strange, but I'll take that over the dreams of prison that I was stuck in a while ago. No thanks, I'm good. Okay, anyways. Dude, spiritual training is the weirdest thing sometimes. Why Spirit asks me to walk through chapters where I'm stuck in prison dreams or the like. I gotta go into the darkness to receive the tools that are bright, right? Duh. Ugh. I'll complain about it, but I'm also very grateful. Anyways, gratitude, reverence, and love to you. Does that happen to anybody else? Anybody else's dreams been weird? What's been going on in dreamland for you? I'm curious because this is different. The dream training that I've had recently is different. This is different than the other things that I have experienced within my dreamland. I like it though. I like it a lot. Beautiful. Anyways, keep up the brew you do, including in your sleep, apparently. Me too. And I'll talk to you soon. Cha, also true.